Hello everyone, I'm Sandra and I have some breaking news. Yesterday, the high school soccer team had their first game and took home a big win, 12-0. Off to you, Jameson and Coach Mian.
Today I'm here with Mr. Mian and I'm going to be asking a couple questions about his first win. How are you feeling after the first game this season?
It was a good first start to the game. The score was a bit of a rout. We weren't sure what to expect, but we came out very strong, very aggressive, and the score, we got on top of them early, and then eventually we didn't let them get a goal, which is what I'm more concerned about versus us scoring that many.
Is there anything that you wish you would have done differently?
No. Maybe put a couple more conditions on scoring. But other than that, I mean, there's nothing else that we could have done.
Are you confident about the team after the first game went?
We'll see. So we won't fully know until we have our first test. So maybe that's on Wednesday, or it could be whenever. So I want to see how we respond when we're down, and then that'll give me a litmus test of where we actually at as far as we are as a team.
What are things that you saw during the game that
the camaraderie. I mean, you saw some leadership skills out there, and you saw some people talking to each other. Zaki did a very good job. Hardeep did a very good job of organizing in there. But even some of the other players and so forth, they were stepping up and they were making sure some of the people that weren't playing in positions that they were familiar with were able to figure it out.
Were you expecting to win going into the game?
I never expect to win in any game, but I do make sure that they have that quiet confidence, hopefully. But as long as you put in that hard work and you do your best, there's really nothing else that you can do. Whether the outcome is a win or a loss, as long as you give that 100%.
And then, how are you going to take this momentum from the win into the next game?
I mean, we're going to make sure that they don't get too confident. That's the key, because I know sometimes coming off a victory like this, it can add some fake confidence, because you never know what the other teams may bring. So I just got to humble them a little bit.
Thank you so much for your time.
How are you feeling after your first game of the season?
I'm feeling great. It was a great victory.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how do you think the team played?
9 out of 10.
What did you take away from this game?
We're a lot better than we were last year for sure. But I think there's still a lot of stuff that we can improve on.
That goes into my next question. How will you improve your performance moving forward?
We're going to make sure to build the team's chemistry together, and we're going to make sure that we connect our passes better.
How are you guys going to celebrate today's win?
How are we going to celebrate today's win?
Yep.
That's a good question. We're going to hop on the game.
Were you expecting today's win?
Yeah, 100%. We are going in with the mindset to win.
How are you going to take this momentum from this win to the next game?
We're going to make sure the things we did good today, we continue to do them in our next game. And we're going to make sure the things that we lacked in, we're going to improve on.
What are things you saw during the game that you liked? Like plays, strips?
The finishing was really good. A lot of our shots were very well placed. Everyone was also very energetic. Everyone was running. No one was walking around. I think we're good in those terms.
Done.